And we're live. Hey, I just wanted to give a quick update on where we're going here with day 5, I guess now, of the Path of Exile Mirage League. I'm playing my Kinetic Fusillade champion. It is going extremely well. This has been a very fun character, and it's getting more and more smooth to play as we go. I can definitely see why this is the meta right now. Did a little bit of work off stream today to do some updates to the character. Let's see here. I want to share a few things that we got. A wand that will I'll improve this guy in a little bit as soon as I get some better crit strike chance off of the Atlas. Just haven't quite gotten that far yet. I'm still unlocking everything. Definitely got my flasks taken care of now. We've got basically automation on all 4 of these guys to run when charges reach full, and we are keeping pretty good uptime when we're moving quickly through maps. Got some, really nothing to speak of on the boots. Spent a little bit, invested a bit onto rings here to get a lot of resistances, life, some damage to attacks, that sort of thing. So these are actually really nice rings, and will carry me for a while, I think. Did pay just a little bit for the necklace here. Got strengthened on this guy, but also some good max life, crit strike chance, spell damage. They're all adding on to our damage here. Some damage on the shield too, actually, in addition to chance to block, chance to spell block, a lot of resistances, and some movement speed, so that's kind of nice. This is still a garbage helmet here that I will be looking to upgrade at some point, but figured that we will likely look to swap that out for the what is it, Wilmina's or something like that. The Palstron recommended helmet. We'll give that a try here a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I also excuse me, yeah, having a little bit of congestion today, so apologies for that. The Prism Weave is another one that'll probably do us some good. Realized that it was selling for a lot, probably because it's being used a lot on this build. A lot of flat damage to attacks, which is really good. Elemental resistances, fizz damage. Yeah, generally all good. I lost some strength off my belt, so that's one thing I will need to look to fix, because right now we cannot continue leveling up our molten shell past level 13. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with the build. Let's go ahead and run a quick map here. Boy, what do I have? Do I have anything left on tier 4s? Oh, I did not prepare for this very well, did I? Sorry about that, folks. Let us grab a couple of tier 4s, roll them up, and we'll run something there. Yeah, really the only thing that I really look to avoid is Ellie Reflect. Let's see, do I have any tier 4s left that I need to run? If not, we'll just pick something and run it. It looks like I have pretty much covered all of our tier 4s, so I am on to tier 5s now. I should just be doing that, but let's do a quick... Oh, Terrace was a really good layout, so let's run that again. I'll just give a quick demonstration of how this is doing. It is pretty wonderful, in my opinion. It's playing out quite well.
I can't do this.
Yeah, this does very well on kind of nice linear layouts like this, because, I just kind of get going, get your flasks up, and now it's just a matter of keeping up the killing fast enough to gain flask charges, and it feels very, very smooth. Let's see here. Very tanky, very safe. I mean, basically take a big thing. Take little bumps here and there, but it is. And I'm still not even my final form here. I still have not gone back and run my late game lab. So I definitely need to do that soon. But that will definitely be up for tomorrow's stream when we go to do that. I'm hoping to be streaming for most of the day. So, had a couple of things come up today. Just, real life stuff that I needed to deal with. So, oops. No, okay. Screwed that up there. Used up my crossbow.
You've done well.
Crossbow myself into a dead end. Let's see.
What you wish.
I've really been enjoying the gin areas too, because it just gives that much more quantity and such to your maps. It feels really good. Let's just whatever 50% increase. Why not? It's just like additional monsters, additional quantity. It's a lot of fun. It's a great mechanic. They've done for EUG have outdone themselves. One thing I don't have is anything to deal with corrupted blood, but we do have. Oh, geez. That's terrible. I apparently have been running without labels. I might have been missing some stuff. Sorry, I was trying to get all fancy and take a nice screenshot to work into a thumbnail. Oh boy. Out fancied myself and outplayed myself. What are you gonna do? But yeah, this league mechanic is just a ton of fun. It works well. I'm behind it all the way. But yeah, I think this is going to be just really smooth on the Atlas progression at this point. I mean, I don't see any reason why I'm going to slow down before I start getting. I mean, maybe a couple of minor upgrades between here and there. Last run through, actually, I think it was a terrace map. I dropped another divine. Running core, I dropped 2 divines in the same map. So, you know, it's not a ton of currency, I know, but not like big league player currency. But it is pretty good for me and definitely provided everything I needed to really boost up this character and get him the gear he needed to be confident. So, this is a lot of fun. One thing that I'm noticing here is that guild or the setup uses a cast on crit with a frenzy on my right click here to try to drop LE weakness onto things. And that is my crit is low enough at this point still that I am not proccing that with the degree of regularity that I would, you know. I think I really need a little bit more crit before that starts healing real high. But you know, that's additional levels will do that for me. Just need a few more skill points to really use that for. Let's see. All right, let's roll this way. All right, and then we've got this kind of like final area up top, terrace map. Oh, there. Yeah, try to board. I am running a slightly stricter item filter now than I was before. I've gone to the strict, I believe, never sync filtering, if I remember correctly. I still might at some point go to the very strict. is absolutely bonus map bosses. I mean, these phased fights take a little bit longer, but you know, whenever you got just a single boss phase like that, seconds. The fell free with Katava earlier just felt absolutely smooth. Whenever he became vulnerable to damage, it was like less than a second before he went back into an invulnerability phase. It was great. So let's keep moving here. I'll go ahead and clear out the other corner of this before we get back and wrap up the video.
I can't do this just yet.
Again, really nothing giving me any challenge this phase. We'll see how things feel. I don't anticipate that higher tier maps are going to be substantially more challenging. I need to, as you can tell, also get my Atlas set up here. Haven't been a little bit waffling on what my strategy is going to be for that. But yeah, hopefully we'll get that set up before I begin stream tomorrow morning. And yeah, we'll continue moving on and making as much progress as we can. Hopefully we'll complete the Atlas tomorrow, I think, and then really just be looking to grind out some currency, get myself really set up to start into some additional, more funky builds and give me room to kind of play on those and make sure that we have room to figure them out. You know, that's kind of what I'm looking at. Anyway, hope you have enjoyed. Drop any likes, comments, subscribes, questions, anything like that in the comments below. Appreciate y'all, and catch you again soon. Video done, and let's go right on ahead to. Oh, let's see. I think I need to start rolling up some tier 5s. Get those done. Let's see here. Make sure I don't have anything too meaningful here. I really don't. Yeah, it's kind of all garbage there.
The Mary Lane is right.
Okay. Let's move. Tier 5s. Do I only have 4? I guess I only have 4 right now. Hopefully I am able to sustain these. I'm a little bit worried about that.
Hello.
Identify what we have here. Consecrated ground, impale on hit, chaos, LE resistances. That's all fine. Curses on monsters. I'm not really putting curses on them anyway, you know. Less cooldown recovery. Actually, is that actually an improvement for me? Less duration is an improvement. I don't think less cooldown recovery is. That's all fine. That's all fine. Let's go here. I will go ahead and roll these other 2. That's fine. That is not fine. I am not okay with that. All right, that's fine. We can make that work. Okay. All right, where are we running here? Jungle Valley, Arcade. Let's do Jungle Valley. Oh, that's nice and easy.
I can't do this just yet. My spirit is spent.
Let's do some thrashing.
Make your wish.
Attack size, onslaught adrenaline, or frogs. I really don't understand what's up with the whole wish for croaks. I mean, yes, it's additional frogs. I guess it's like additional monsters that don't fight back, but they never seem to drop anything. So, I don't know. Let's go attack size. I like it.
With luck.
Go. I like that this all just feels just hectic and nice. It's hectic but comfortable, you know? This does not feel bad to do. I run into very few situations where anything feels too terribly spicy. Feels just spicy enough from time to time that keeps me on my toes and keeps like feeling it. Yeah. Other than that, generally not bad. Feels kind of easy. Boy, just did that, didn't it? And it did no damage. I imagine things will get a little more spicy as I move up in map here. It's not. This certainly isn't optimal, or I mean, completely tuned to kick as much butt as it possibly could. But, it's fine. It works. All right, let's keep rolling here.
I can't do this just
Finish this thing up. I'm keeping my stream short tonight. I'm just hopping in a little
My
bit,
spirits are spent.
See what's what, kind of show off what I'm doing, and really we'll have a long detailed stream. I anticipate being online all day, starting. We'll see. As long as I get a good night's sleep tonight, take a nap in the morning. Probably be online by 8:30 or 9 Eastern time. Maybe even earlier. So, we're usually up at 5 a.m. or 4. So, I should be able to knock out any chores in the house before then. Yeah. Looking. Let's see. Mostly just looking forward to getting my nap completions done. So I can do what I can do. Okay, there she is. Okay, there we go. We've recorded. And yeah, once again, if they don't do invincibility phases, absolutely lonesome. Oh boy, that felt good.
Greetings.
Business,
Let's
business.
see here. I'm guessing some of this is going to be garbage. Yeah. His damage, pierce all targets. And not really thinking that it's valuable, but I just am kind of looking at this from a standpoint of, could I do something interesting with this? I'm not really feeling like trying to do a pure bow build, though. And that's probably not the bow to use anyway. Lightning, nah. reviewing what things do here. Huh. Ooh. That's actually... Huh. That could be a nice crafting base. Just a second here. Tier 1 crit strike chance. Tier 2 crit strike multiplier. Ooh, yeah. That might be real. Okay. Nice. I'll have to think about how to price that. I'm not sure that I completely trust the I mean, for those who don't know, no, I'm not a genius at pricing at all. I am looking at the Awaken PoE trade, which, best of my understanding, is not a not at all a not okay mod to have. I'm pretty sure that is like dev approved and such. If it's not, let me know. Happy to stop using that and spend more time doing manual checks. But yeah, that's interesting. With the tier 1, tier 2, gosh, tier 7 fizz is actually a little bit unfortunate there. But yeah, the tier 1 crit, tier 2 crit multi is kind of nice. That might actually be a good base for somebody to really get a nice hard-hitting weapon. And it could be a nice base for me to do that, except I never really bother with investing hard into crafting. So let's give it to Faustus and have him sell this for, well, at least try to sell it for a couple of lines or something, maybe. Let's go. See what happens there. Just so that y'all are tracking on that. Kind of, well, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably not worth that, but put it down at 1 divine. See what happens. That's probably better. Whoops. Let's see here. Tier 5, tier 6. Drop those here. Yep. And yeah, I'll sell those off. I mean, there's a lot of nice stats on those boots, but oh shoot. That is the downside to this new system. I find myself opening up my maps on maps that I already ran with some regularity. All right, let's do another kind real quick. Not that I don't mind, you know. I would just throw it all out and say we'll go with it next time. Move on to the next one. I am a little worried about sustain. I mean, it's felt better today when I've been kind of playing through. I was worried that map sustain was going to be a real problem. But, and you know, once I start filling out my app properly, spending all of the points, 25 points in the lower left there. Once I start doing that, I'm sure there will be a lot of sustain options there. And alleviate any concerns I have about not dropping. Last week, I kind of ran a strategy, or pushed myself into a strategy that involved the corrupted, basically dropping a ton of corrupted maps, and kind of a combined Scarab and Atlas strategy that dropped a ton of corrupted maps, and those were both good for selling and exceptional for staying. I was trying as much as I could to be running 16 and a half, but I wasn't quite really self-sustaining 16 the way that I would like. So I'm not sure why, because what I was gathering I should have been, but I wasn't. So I need to figure out what I need to fix to have that work a bit more reliably. Let's see. What does Varasha have for us? Again, wishing for croaks. Cache of stacked decks. I like that.
The battle begins.
At least a guaranteed couple chaos there, chaos. Cache of stacked decks good. That's a little underwhelming. Oh well. Valor, that's I mean, yeah, the cache of stacked decks may not have been much, but ooh. And I don't know if you're all catching this or if this has happened the same for you as it is for me, but the game is hung up again. That's happened to me several times today. It's been a little worrying. It's like it freezes and needs to like reload the game. Or like I don't know. You get kind of the same like gears waiting icon that I get when I change renderers or something. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. I just beaten up my graphics card too hard. But it is. I mean, I'm running on a 4080 Ti, so you wouldn't think I should.
We are victorious for now.
Okay. At least I think I'm on a 4080 Ti. Might be that my wife is running on a 4080 Ti and I'm not. You would laugh, but she got her PC about 9 months after I did, something like that. Didn't want to game at all, but that was what we were able to get a decent deal on at the time, and I didn't want to leave her without a graphics card at all in case she decided she did want to game. Spoiler alert,
I can't do this just yet.
Now got way more hours into Skyrim than I ever did. She's loving it so far. And yeah, I've got to work out my the one thing I haven't done yet, I've not got a life class between Unity on it. And I think that's going to be key. All right, well, that's that again. Let's see if we can't run a tier 5 that is not the same thing as what we just ran.
Hello.
Oh boy. And I think after that, I am probably going to call it a night because it is, in the grand scheme of things, late for the Sailing to Valinor household here. So we will probably just call it a short one for tonight and hopefully long stream during the day tomorrow. with potentially another stream tomorrow night. We'll see. Garbage. Kind of garbage here. Ooh, that's less garbage, A little less garbage. Not great, not terrible. I don't know. It's not great. Yeah, none of that's really gonna worth selling. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we are not doing a Jungle Valley again. We'll either do arcade, dunes. Oh, let's do it dunes. Why not? That seems good. Let's run dunes. I always like dunes. Spicy tankiness there. I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, I mean, all of that will hit me. It's not going to do that much. Just overall tank and sustainability is incredible. It's feeling really nice, and it's got room to feel nicer still, too. Where are you at? There we go.
I can't do this just yet. Actually click where you're clicking, guy. Oh boy. Alright, here's the Boston. It's not yet.
Ready yourself.
Oh, big. Alright, let's see what Varashta has for us here. I guess we're not good. Now
What is your desire?
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Currency cash. They're scared.
Come back
I don't know.
alive.
It's like currency cash always seems to be like jeweler's orbs. But like less jeweler's orbs than when they tell you you're just dropping jeweler's orbs. Wow. Apparently the barrage is the whole map. That's spicy. Yeah.
I have full eternity to grind you down.
Oh boy, oh boy. That's people. This is like probably the largest. I think I've had barrages span further than this. Like when you're just talking about things that like will stake through like narrow corridors and such. Like the core map that I ran earlier had some really long corridors that were full of Mirage. I mean, so like Mirage kind of went along. But like legitimately, this is a Mirage that is most of the like square footage of the map. Or, you know, meterage, whatever, for my European audience. Sorry, guys. Apologies for my ridiculous Imperial units. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like, well, no, this is legitimately, it's the whole map. There is no portion of this map that is not Mirage, is there? Huh. I mean, good for us and all, but yeah. Did I already complete the map? And I would expect to see like the boss over there or something, you know? Let's grab the gripped gloves. Ow. Yeah, okay, here. Hello, blacksmith. Get melted very quickly by... Yep. Ah, boy. Nice and easy. Then I guess, want to go see it again? That's just weird. I don't think I have ever seen a Mirage that is also the map, you know? That's cool, but...
I believe in traveling light.
Also helps with all of the picking up of all the stuff. That's lots of... That's nice. Anybody else hiding over here? That is that a Terminus Est? That's a Terminus Est. I don't need that right now. I might need that for later if I run myself a Flicker Strike build, which is potentially in the cards. We'll see.
Farewell.
Greetings.
There is a part of me that really wants to run a Flicker Strike build this league. I did one of those a while ago. I mean, it's dumb, but it's like the most fun you can have in this game, I think. So, as long as you're okay with dying all the time. Oh boy.
What are we shipping?
We'll see. I've got a funky idea for a very off meta Flicker Strike build too. So, but I'm guessing that's just going to be an absolute ton of currency to sink into it to get it even viable, you know? This is one of those things that probably could be made to work, maybe. I got it up and running like 12 years ago or something at one point, just kind of. I mean, it felt fun to have succeeded, but, you know, at the same time, it didn't feel like good, you know? It wasn't a good build. I would love to get it to a point where it's like a good, like, end game clearing meta, or not meta, but, you know, something that can clear all the content in the game or something if I could. If I could get it to that point, I'd gladly show it off as like the world's worst build guide that I'd never recommend. We'll see. We'll see if we get there.
Hello.
If not this league, then, you know, sometime in the near future. Let's see. Is this any good? I don't think it is. No, not really. Yeah, it's garbage. Oh, well. And drop this over here. All right. That was Dunes. That I think is going to be the stream for tonight. I think we've had enough here for now. I do want to really dig into this, complete the rest of the Atlas tomorrow. And I think I'm going to have the latitude and time to do it. But, you know, we'll see. For now, have a good night, everyone. Make sure to pet a cat. Please give Mary a nice shout out for helping to co-host the stream here. Love y'all. Have a good night. Signing off for now. Pet your cats. Smile.